Hi all, in this video I will show you how to place a set of elements centered in the perimeter system. For example, the primary sponsor and a couple of elements more, videos or images. The same on the left or right of the perimeter system and in a concrete place in the perimeter. So, the first thing I will tell you is that I have a green background so that you can see clearly what is going to be displayed. We have defined a perimeter system composed by some cabinets of 60 by 128 pixels each one, and we will have 20 cabinets like this. So we will have 8 cabinets, like this, right? You can see here, okay? So this way we are going to see clearly how the system is behaving. So, from the version 1.38, from the first build, the first release, we are going to be able to place not only one element center in the perimeter system, we can place as many as we want. So let's say it. I have created here a set of sequences that contained only an advert, right? This will be the main advert that will be used in all the examples. And what we are going to do here is place 3 different elements centered in the perimeter system. We will have the main sponsor, for example, this one, and we will place 2 logotypes for example, of the club, right? Let's imagine that these are the logotypes. So, the first thing I will do, now at this moment, these components, these elements are placed after the first one, after the first video, right? The first video is using all the perimeter plus something else, right? So what I will say is that this is an always ahead element, a priority content, that is centered. Here the icon will indicate that is priority content and centered. We will do the same for this element and the same for this element. Right, centered and is priority content. So now these 3 elements will be displayed in the same background column, and here we will see how the group is going to be organized. So I will place this one on top, and now the group will be like this and will be placed in the middle. So let's go to see how this is displayed in our sequence. Let's see the example. In this case, it is perfectly centered, right? So you can include as elements, as many elements as you want. I've made an example with 3, but it can be 1, 2, 4, etc., right? And we can do the same in the left and the right position of the perimeter. Let's see it. It's very simple. It's exactly the same example. Let's add 2 elements in this case, for example, 1, 2. I will say that is priority content aligned to the left, priority content aligned to the left. So in this case, the group will be displayed like this. We can change it and see that the group is going to be displayed this way, right? You can choose how you want it. Let's see how does it how it is going to be seen in the perimeter system, right? This is on top of the other advert, not before the other advert, it's on top. And there is another situation that you may face, that is that maybe you want to set some element in a concrete position. For example, let's add, for example, a logotype, an image, but I want to see it 100 pixels from the beginning of the perimeter system. So I will say it's a priority content, and its position in pixels will be at 100 pixels. In this case, the logo, the icon here is a bit different, not on the right, not on the middle, it's somewhere in the middle. That is, let's go to see how we are going to see it works, right? This is the position. So, another thing to notice is that if the image is changed in the computer, this will be automatically reloaded. Okay, this is this way since a few versions ago. So you can use this capability, for example, for creating images with results of beds or other information that can be gathered by other systems. So this is the example of how the system can manage the position of different elements in front of the existing adverts. I hope it's useful for you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!